we have terrorists, okay? So, can do stuff, but won't bother, okay? Can make a brilliant player, not bothered enough to be able to go and do that, okay? But they could make the choice. They have belief, but their desire is low, okay? Very, very confident, and they're not really bothered. Apart from their own agenda, then they're really bothered about that, okay? They're bitter, they can be angry, they can be a bit of a bully as well to other people because they are quite confident in their own ability. They're normally technically very good as well. Terrorists. They've normally been in the business for a while and they're normally technically very good, which is why some of their behaviour has been allowed to get away with in the past. You know, oh well, you know, do you know what? They cause me so much grief, but they're technically good at what they do. I remember doing this model in a, let's just say, a very large aerospace business in the UK, based in Derby. There you go, give it away a little bit. And I was talking to a very senior, the person that was in charge of all of the engineers. And when I did this model, the guy said to me, he said, I've got one of these. He says, I've got a terrorist. He said, I spend 80% of my week mopping up the fallout from the way he does his job. So I went, really? He said, yeah. He said, he's an absolute nightmare. And I said, why haven't you dealt with it? And he said, well, we've tried to change him. And I said, okay. He said, so, you know, we probably just need to get rid of him. And I went, okay, what? But this is taking 80% of your week up. And he said, yeah, but he's only one of 4 people in the world that can do that job. So there's the expertise thing that comes in. So my response was, okay, fine, I understand that, and you don't want to lose the expertise, but I would put a succession plan in very, very quickly. Because imagine 2 things. First of all, imagine having 80% of your week back and how much more productive you would be. More to the point, I said, this person in question, does he have, is he responsible for any lower level engineers? And he said, yeah, 300 of them. He was responsible for 300 engineers and his boss put him in that box. Can you imagine what was happening to all those people when you've got somebody in that box, okay? So this is another reason why you've got to kind of deal with this situation.